Welcome back. Well, a new theater company is hoping to bring entertaining, thought-provoking plays to Tucson that we might not otherwise have the chance to see.
Whitney Morton Woodcock and Avis Judd are here to tell us about Something Something Theater and their first official season. So first off, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
On having your first official season. So Whitney, let's talk about Something Something Theater and how it came about or how this is going to be different.
Well, myself and Joan O'Dwyer and Esther Almazan, we've been in the Tucson theater community for a long time, and we all have similar philosophies about theater and what maybe needs to be done in the community. We want to do more plays by women and people of color, and also more roles for women and people of color, because there are very few, and there are a lot of really talented actresses in Tucson who don't always get a shot. So we're just kind of trying to redress the balance a little bit and also bring plays to Tucsonans that they might not have seen, either because they're too new or for whatever reason people aren't doing them.
Oh, I love that.
As a woman in theater, can I just say thank you? Because I've been waiting for you to come along. Thank you for doing this. This is amazing. So Whitney, let's talk about the first 3 plays on the roster this season.
Okay, well, the first season is the theme, well, we didn't really pick a theme, but the theme kind of turned out to be like people who are going about their lives, and then a new person comes to town and shakes everything up. The first play is by the Bog of Cats, sort of an Irish Medea. The second play is 4,000 Miles. That's going to be in February, and that's about a young man who rides his bike across the country to visit his grandmother. Turns out to be exactly the right time for her. And the third play is Anna in the Tropics, which was a Pulitzer Prize winning for drama. And it's about a cigar factory in Florida, and they have a lecturer come in and read to the women to entertain them while they're making the cigars. And this one happens to be kind of an attractive man, and he's reading Anna Karenina, and so they get kind of inspired.
Oh. Well, I like that these are going to be the first 3. Well, let's kind of dive into that first play, because since this is going to set the tone, this is going to be the first play, first season. Let's dive more into what that play is all about.
Sure. By the Bog of Cats by Marina Carr is, as you said, an Irish retelling of Medea. And our Medea character is named Hester. She is an Irish traveler, what would be pejoratively termed in Europe as a gypsy. And she leaves her people for love. She gives her love a child, and then he leaves her to elevate himself in society, and she seeks vengeance. But this play is beautifully crafted and brings in mystical elements and really deep, rich, complicated characters.
Wow. Okay, so who are we hoping comes out to see it, and why should people make an effort to go see this play?
You know, I think that this sort of a play, which comes from Greek theater, has huge themes that are really one of the best ways to get into theater. It is drama, and it is both funny and tragic and fierce, and the kind of play that is never boring, and characters who you can love and hate in equal measure.
And that you can love and hate in
love
equal
that.
measure.
Absolutely.
And she threw in fierce in there. I'm loving all of that. And so we have our 3 first plays mapped out for us. What do you plan on doing maybe into the future? Do you have an idea of what you guys want to do?
Well, we're going to keep an eye on the theater scenes in places like New York, Chicago, and see what new interesting plays are being done. But we're also going to go back into literature and maybe adapt some things, but put our own spin on it. Maybe do a couple Shakespeare, but with some different types of casting. Last year, for instance, I directed Twelfth Night, but it was using mostly women, maybe only 4 or 5 men. So that really was kind of interesting to do, and everybody who saw it thought that it was a kind of neat spin on it. Yeah. So more stuff like that.
Well, I've done 12th Night, so I'm trying to even wrap my head around how you would do that with just... But that's amazing, and I really like that when we do non-traditional casting and kind of readapting a play that maybe we've seen before into something new and exciting, which I think is so great. So since this is new, let's talk about, where are you located and how can people get tickets?
Well, this season, 2 of the plays, the first and the last one, are going to be at Zuzi, which is downtown on 5th Avenue in the historic Y building. And the middle play is going to be at the Temple of Music and Art Cabaret downtown, same building as Arizona Theater Company. And you can get tickets on our website, somethingsomethingtheater.com, and that's theater spelled with TRE at the end. And we have season tickets. They are $54 for all 3 plays, and $45 for students, seniors, and military. And individual tickets to each play are $22 for general admission and $18 for students, seniors, and military, which is a great deal. I mean, sometimes you can't even go see a movie for that much. So, and this is live theater right in front of your face. So.
Well, I think this is brilliant. I think this is definitely something new in our community that's really needed. So I want to thank you ladies both for starting this up and for coming to talk about it today.
Thank you both
so much.
And for complete details about their 2015-2016 season and to get tickets, you can call 468-6111 or log on to somethingsomethingtheater.com.